If you're an artist or creative and you've been struggling to get yourself motivated, to get yourself into the studio, get yourself working, you know there's stuff in there that you really want to express, or maybe you don't even know what it is. Probably you don't know what it is, but there's this itch about it and frustration that you're not there. I want to talk to you about this. What does it take to support yourself as an artist? You don't work in a vacuum. It does not work. You're a social creature. It is not going to work for you to work in a vacuum, to just beat yourself into getting into the studio. So there's 4 things that I know off the top. There's probably a lot more, but the 4 things that I know off the top and that I help people with. One of them is creating space and time, right? You need to have a space that is reasonable to work in, and you need to actually set aside sacred time to do the work. Not easy to do. It can get really bulldozed by all of other life stuff. So space and time. Fodder. I think of it as fodder, but it's being engaged in the world, right? Noticing, having a way to get yourself out to where you find things that are beautiful, that are inspiring, that are compelling, that are frustrating, that you're engaged with the world so that you have material coming in. This is the easy part. You are living, right? So it's going to be a matter of noticing what it is that you love and giving yourself a little permission to go a little bit deeper into it. For me, it's walking in the woods and looking, really looking. So space and time, fodder, community. If you're trying to do this all by yourself and no one else in your life believes in the process of making art or being in your creative world, you're going to find that you don't have the energy because we're social creatures. I already said it. We need the support of others. And that doesn't necessarily mean they have to be working at the same time in the same place as you. It could be that you just have somebody else that you know who's an artist. It could be that you have a group that you're part of. I run groups that are really, really deeply supportive for artists and creatives. But it could be friends, and it could be people you don't know very well, but that you have that connection with. So support. Also, obviously, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't believe in it. Coaching is incredibly supportive, and that is one of the primary things that I do to help people. The 4th thing is, yeah, all those nasty negative voices that come up and say you can't do this, you're not really an artist, you don't have anything to say. All those internal critic voices that are so nasty, you need help getting through those, right? You need a way to transform all of those nasty little voices into actually productive, helpful friends. I know it sounds kind of preposterous, but it is possible, and that's one of the things I help people with. So, 4 things. It is, let's see if I can do it. Space and time, community, fodder, and what are we going to call that? Support with dealing with all those negative voices. I got to come up with something shorter for that. Anyway, I hope I talk to you soon. I would love to hear from you. Send me an email, get on the mailing list, come to my offerings. They're all listed.